Can I prepare my tea with the Rough Rider Hawkbill? Let's find out. So hi everybody and welcome. Hope everyone's had a lovely day. So today I thought I'd do something slightly different. I'm going to try and prepare my tea with the Hawkbill only. So this is the Rough Rider, the Artic Fox series. I just thought, I've taken it out of the box, obviously I don't want to get my tea on it. So this is the Rough Rider Artic Fox Hawkbill, so Rough Rider 2543. And then basically the same on the other end. The magnetic box, which I always bugger up. There we go, very, very simple, but actually quite well made. Nice little place to store it. Right, let's crack on then. Let's get rid of that. Here's the knife. So rather than just reviewing everything in one go, I thought I'd do it as I go along. So tonight I'm going to be preparing beef cheeks, ox cheeks in red wine. So there's a number of things to slice, so let's see how she goes. Oh, excuse the camera there. So first of all, plastic. Let's get her out of. Let's have a go. Let's go down the middle. I did have to sharpen this, I must admit, because it wasn't, as you can see, particularly sharp. It's still not particularly sharp. Right. Second. So I probably should do a warning here if you're a vegetarian. So then, let's have a go. Yeah. Definitely not the ideal knife for doing this. Although it is, beef cheek is very sinewy. We'll get there. Yeah, like I said, it really wasn't particularly sharp out of the box, and it was quite difficult to sharpen, obviously because it's a Hawkbill, so it was fairly difficult to sharpen. Yeah, it's struggling with this, to be fair. Like I said, it is sinewy, which is, yeah, there we go. Had smell-o-vision, you would smell it. Yeah, it is definitely struggling on this. Probably not designed to do this, is it? But definitely struggling. Right, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's try and go this way with it. Yeah, I think it just struggles on the harder parts. I mean, so you can only really use, can't you? Get in there. Sorry for that. I'm going to focus. Yeah, like I say, you can only really use that part, can't you? So, yeah, the very last, what, 20, 30 mil of it? Anyway, let's get back in there. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely not suited to chopping up this. Got a few other things to try. Carrots, tomatoes, onion, which is going to be interesting. Oh, hang on, let me get... Yeah, definitely doesn't like that, does it? Definitely not a chef's knife. Second. Yeah, so like I said, a bit of fluff. Not great. Right, let me just give this a quick wash down. mean, I know cross-contamination, but it's still going to go. It's all going in the same dish. He says, get rid of me fluff, that's in me buff. Right then, so I would say marks out of 10 for chopping that. Yeah, it's a 2 over 3, isn't it? 2 over 3. Right, let's go for a bit of celery. So surely it will be a bit better than this. Like I said, you can only really use, can't you, for food stuff. The last 10, a bit like a, obviously not like a Warncliffe, but a Warncliffe I tend to find you only use the last 10 mil, don't you really, if you're doing this sort of thing. Right, that wasn't too bad. So carrot, I thought it would be good at scraping. Yeah, there you go. It's a good carrot scraper. Fair enough. Let's get rid of that bit. Second. Yes. Right, this is going to be interesting. Let me chop it in half. Yeah. It does still. It's very, very awkward, isn't it, this? So there we go. So it's okay to put the tip down. That's about it, really. Yeah. Well, it's definitely not a kitchen knife. I used to have one of these when I did my apprenticeship as an electrician. We had one of these, not the same as this, slightly smaller, in our toolkit, but I never used it. It was rubbish. Oh, God, yeah, it's a. Oh God, got the front. 2-second rule. Yeah, definitely not a chef's knife, unless you want it very rustic. It's quite, yeah, like I say, you can only use the end, can't you? You can get on the end of the board. You can see that. Try and give it a chop. Give it a quick wipe. Quick look. I mean, the scales are nice. Scales, covers. 1 second. It's got like a, can't see it so much this side, but this side has the graining, which is really nice. Pins, all flush this side. The little fox is really flush. This side, yeah, that pin there is proud. So there's that one. That one's not too bad. Has, I think they're micarta or G10, like the liners. Sorry. So there we go. Action. Sorry, it's hard to focus here, isn't it? Come on, off you go. Action. Yeah, that's a nice, quite weak, but nice. I did have to oil it as well, to be fair, because it was really, really gritty. So I had to oil it, sharpen it. Like I said, very difficult to sharpen, because obviously because of the shape of the blade. In fact, I do have, which 1 second there, wait there. I did strop it on that, which is my homemade little, which was, yeah, it's very difficult. Probably needs a rod to sharpen it correctly. So, like I said, there is some gap in there, isn't there? You can just see it there on the left-hand side of the bolsters. Clip bolsters. Now we have the, sorry, focus baby. True sharp, did I say true sharp? I can't read that. Razor sharp steel. Razor sharp, which definitely was not razor sharp out of the box. Does have also Although, actually, to be fair, using it has made it a bit better. It does have a bit of blade wobble. Probably due to the fact, like I said, that it's got a big gap there. Anyway, right. Let's go back to my tea. So the onion, the wagnon, as I say. Yeah. Most definitely not good for making your tea. Preparing your tea, should I say. Just peel that off. This is going to be fun, I think. No wastage there. Right, so we go at the wagnons. Oh, we're going. Right, I'll go one this way. I mean, it does work, doesn't it? To be fair, like I said, you're not going to be you're not going to be cutting this very fine and into very tiny pieces. It's not happening. In fact, I mean, it does sort of claw into the vegetable, which I suppose is what it's designed to do. Right, what do we do that one? Let's go this way then. I mean, it does work, doesn't it? It does, like I say, it does nothing. It just pulls, like the curve obviously pulls into it, doesn't it? Right, chuck them in there. And then the final chopping ingredient. Oh, actually, no. Last but one, the penultimate. Tomatoes. Yeah. Not good at tomato choppers. Is it still sharp? Yeah. Still sharp. God. Yeah. Definitely going to be rustic. Definitely doesn't like, as you can see, look, it's, and it was definitely way duller before I sharpened it. And like I said, it's difficult to sharpen, but I did try my best. So there we go, last tomato, sorry. Yeah. Right, get rid of them. Right, 1 second, let me just have a quick wash down. Horses, I'm back. Right, I do have some garlic, which I don't think it's not really going to chop it, is it? So there we go. In fact, I'd say it was absolutely cat and mouse chance of slicing garlic fine. So there we go. More. There we go. 1 second. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it does cut stuff, doesn't it? Just not very well. So there we go. I mean, it's obviously not designed as a chef's knife, is it? But I thought I'd have a go with it. So there we go. Can we finally slice some garlic? So there we go. I mean, to be fair, the tip, I mean, I know we're only chopping vegetables, but it's on this chopping board, which is probably blunting it every time I do it. Dulling it, should I say. So get rid of that bit. Yeah. Well, it does slice, doesn't it? To be fair. Not very well. Quite awkwardly. Like I said, you can only use that very tiny part of the end of the blade. I mean, I know these are designed really for working in the garden, I would have thought, aren't they? That sort of thing. Not much use at work to me, to be honest with you. Right, that's the worst chopped garlic in the world. Let me just throw that in there. Right. So then, my thoughts. So positive things. It looks nice. It looks nice. Finish is pretty decent. Scales are nice. Sorry, covers are nice. It's just a little bit different, isn't it, to your everyday carry. Liners are really nice. Like how it finishes there with a little. You can see that. The black before the bolster there. Let me the back. Oh, sorry. The back is very neat. Like I said, I do like it. It's very it's comfortable, like a sway back sort of style, isn't it? Negative points, right? Firstly, it was dull, very dull out of the box. Secondly, it has a kink in the. Well, I don't know what I've not mentioned. It has a difficult to see. But it has like a, just there, it has a kink in the, you can just see it like a line, a kink in the blade. Blade bubble. Gap there, fantastic. And some of the pins protrude. I mean, it's not an expensive knife, is it? I think it was 20 something pounds, £23. But I mean, I could probably fix the issues. Might have a go myself. Try and tap the bolster. Like I said, difficult to sharpen. Probably, like I said, need a rod. But overall, I mean, walk and talks is nice. Got some dimensions on it. 1 second. So blade material, sorry, rather than dimensions. Blade material is 440 stainless. Blade length is 8 centimetres. Blade thickness 0.17 centimetres. So what's that? 1.7 millimetres. So what we've got, closed length is 10.2 centimetres. That's closed length 10.2. Overall 18.1. So in edge type it's saying plain, and it's also saying polished, but doesn't really look very polished to me. Scales white micarta, which actually are really nice. Probably the best part of the knife. UK legal, obviously. Be an absolute sod to make a slip for, but I'll probably attempt to make one. Anyway, yeah, so my overall thoughts as a chef's knife is 2 out of 10. Overall thoughts as a knife, value for money, fit and finish, usability, I mean, it's not particularly useful, is it? It's probably, it's going to sound pretty harsh, isn't it? Like I said, I love the finish, I love the covers, like its quirkiness, but going to be brutal, I think. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Anyway, right, there you go. 6 out of 10. Perhaps 5.5. Right, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, and thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.